Guys, we're here to do this little video that you asked for in regards to the bending in the groundwork. So there's two pieces that you need to be able to do this. You need to have forward and then you can work on your bend. Whenever you're working on your bend, you lose the forward. Go back to getting your forward and then ask for your bend again. So Alicia's just going to pick up on her face and ask for her nose to come in. That was nice. So because her nose followed her hand, she didn't need to do anything. So she's going to pick up on that, ask for her bend through the body, and if you see how when she got that nice bend there, see how her feet locked up a little bit? You want to keep the feet going, and then when they soften through the neck and pole area, you can release them and let them go again. Once they follow your hand really well when you close it, you can then ask them to maintain the bend for longer. But initially, in the first stages, all you're going to be doing is just asking them, can they follow your hand with their nose? See how when she asks for her nose to come in, she sort of slows down and stiffens up through the front feet? She's trying to preserve that brace that you all heard Warwick talking about there the other day. See how she's stopped her feet there? You want to make sure they keep their feet going and not release when they do that lock up there, because if you do release when they lock up, you're teaching them to lock up. So once they get soft through the face, you can then release and let them go back out again. And then you'll just slowly pick up on them and ask them for that nice little bend. See, she's got that nice little bend while she's going around there, following the hand. Nice bend through the body, shoulders standing up, not falling in, not running out. Once you get them working really well with this bend and following your hand is when you can ask them to maintain it a little bit longer, and that's when you're going to start getting your relaxation. It's the same thing under saddle, you know, when you want to get them to keep going through that bend and get them to relax their neck down and soften through their whole body. You can't just get that from the first go. You need to make sure that they can try and give you what you're asking for, and then reward all of their little individual tries until they understand what you're asking, and then you can ask for it for a little bit longer. So while you're doing this, points to remember. Initially you want to make sure that you're on a fairly short line, so probably no more than the length of a flag or a dressage board from the chin to your hand on the rope, because that way when you go to use your tool to follow up, if you need to, you can be effective with it. Next point is make sure when you are doing this exercise, if they lock up their feet or they try and get stiff and stay straight, that you direct your energy toward their drive line, right where the girth would be, because that helps them to free up their shoulders and keep moving. Whereas if you go too far to their hindquarters when you're doing this, all you're going to end up doing is pushing their bum around and the front feet are going to stay locked up. So it's really important to untrack those front feet while they're doing it. See, that's a lovely bend she's got going around there now. See how much more relaxed she is? The head's starting to drop down really low and she's following that hand nicely. I don't think we've done this exercise with her before, have we? No, so this is the first time we've done this with Dutchie. When we came out, like, it's really, really windy out today, and the kids have got their little hammock up there in between the trees up there. You might be able to see it. Anyhow, when we brought Dutchie out here, she was freaking out at the hammock and she was going, oh my god, what's that over there? I'm gonna die. But now you can see just this little tiny bit of exercise that we've done here with her, getting her to soften through the body and pay attention and not stiffen up in those front feet. She's already so much more relaxed. Anyway, if you've got any questions, let us know and keep us informed on how you're going. See you guys.